What does this have to do with hugging? If you can't do that first interaction with presence, you're not going to get to penetration. And we're going to go through the kinetic touch escalation a little bit later on, all the way from first contact all the way through till you've got her in bed and you're going to need this condom. All right? So this is about how you show up in your body and how you can show up in a socially acceptable way that also conveys your sexual, creative, creation energy stuff in a neutral but not neutered kind of way. Giving a handshake is skill. Giving a hug is actually a skill. Who would have thought, right? These things that you think are supposed to just come naturally, not so much. All this stuff is really skill building. And our culture doesn't really give a lot of instruction, a lot of time. You know, you didn't cover this in 2nd grade, right? Where are you going to go and learn this? So I'm glad you're here learning this. I need a couple of volunteers. If I could have one person for now. And we're going to go through this energetic way to be in your body and give a hug. Come on out. The other paper you have there talks a little bit about currency. Currency is what money is, an exchange, one thing for another. So this exchange of currency that you have is this amazing gift, this amazing healing power to it, and you can give it in a variety of ways, and this is very powerful to me. So, Omar, come on over here, and we're going to hug. See how that goes. All right. So there was some tentative. Should it do? I cut with?
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going. Huh? So that hug had a lot of should I or shouldn't I or
Okay.
All right. So commanding presence. The reason there's confusion here is because you're very focused on what should I do in this moment. I want you to focus on how should I be in this moment. All right? And where you want to be is your chest. This masculine virility. All right, so primary sex center for men, secondary. Bet you didn't even know you had a secondary sex center. Who would have thought? Come closer, quick. Backing away from me, man. All this energy, all my currency's coming at you, and you're like, ah. All right. So you can be up in your head, leading with your face. You can be down in your genitals, leading with your neediness or your creepy energy. Or you can be solid right here. You're like Superman. Bullets of life coming at you, and they're just flying right off. So, all right, let's try this again. I'm going to take off my shoes. We can line up a little bit better. Okay. Yeah. Are you feeling that apprehension? And then you immediately want to run away.
Okay.
Did you feel that? How you're like, oh, I just want to get away from this.
Okay.
Okay? So, I mean, I understand. I'm a powerful woman. All that coming at you.
Yeah, sense all that energy. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
so you're feeling all this booby energy coming at you, and you want that. But it's pushing at you, and what are you doing? You're caving in, running away from it. All right, so I want you to stand your ground, but not come at me, energetically speaking. I also, with the hands, we're going to leave the hands heavy for right now, so this is going to be a hug, like with no hands around it, just the energy of your chest, okay?
The energy of my chest.
Just don't come after me.
Okay.
Don't shrink away. Just be. Take a breath. And let your shoulders slide down your back. Good. All right. Now what he did is he did this. It was very, very subtle. You probably didn't see it, but I sure felt it. So when my energy hits you here, I want you to come up to meet it and be with it. All right, take a breath. And he's holding his breath. I'm waiting for his leadership on this. And I gotta breathe. I can't hold my breath that long. All right, so remember what I said about breathing? Deep recognizes deep, take her deep. Take her deep into you. So if this is your primary sex center and this is your secondary, it's the polar opposite for women. This is our primary, our heart space, our emotional state, our breasts, our ability to nurture and take care of. We can feed a baby on nothing but breast milk for a year. Like, that's a hell of a lot of nurturing going on. We can sustain life. Meet us here. You've done 80% of your job with the sexual subcommunication. If you've shifted your energy from here, from your thoughts, and you're just in your chest, you're just in your body, you're hitting her where she lives. And she's going, oh, why, hello, who are you? And then all that energy's coming at you now, you're going, whoa, shit. That's a lot of stuff. All right, so we'll try it with the hands. What you did is, should I let go now? Should I not? Should I take her in? Okay, there was all that communicated in that. You might not have known that. She might not be able to analyze it the way, but she's going to feel it. She's going to know it. She's going to be out. All right, so let's try it with the arms this time. Beautiful. And when I started to move away, you let me go. You let me go a little abruptly. Like, oh shit, was I hanging on too long? Okay, but it was good. I even stayed for a second breath. I'm going to fix your button. I even stayed for that second breath. And who got uncomfortable on that second breath you took? The length of time we were embracing. Nobody?
It's a little awkward. I felt
Awkward, yeah. Yeah, it's intimacy. You're here witnessing something that's very intimate, very powerful. So acknowledge that. This is powerful stuff. You have this capacity to just rock her right here and bring her in. It's powerful. You got to push past, remember the eye contact stuff we talked about? Pushing past her fear, pushing past the awkward, and it releases into this surrender. This, I feel really comfortable. I feel at ease. I feel safe with you. All right? So, who else wants to have their hug analyzed?
I'll try.